Have you ever thought about what would happen if you mix two ingredients that are commonly used every day, such as sugar and cement? It seems impossible, but this combination can produce surprising results and is very useful in everyday situations. In this video, you will discover a simple and effective way that many people ignore. Watch this video until the end, as we will reveal how this mixture can be used to make strong, long-lasting repairs using readily available materials. Let's start the process step by step. First, prepare the container for our example, using a plastic container. To make it last longer, you can use a glass container. Then the ingredient we need is sugar. 3 full tablespoons of regular sugar, the kind you use every day in coffee or homemade recipes, is enough. No need for refined sugar, blood sugar, or other special types. Place the spoon in a container and add water. Don't overfill it. As you stir, watch as the sugar granules slowly disappear to form a sweet liquid solution. This step is important to ensure the sugar is fully mixed in before the next step. To improve the mixing and make it more uniform, a useful suggestion is to use a homemade stirrer. You can make a simple shaker with a drill bit and 3 wire ties to the eye, thus creating a kind of highly rotating propeller, giving more efficient mixing. This improvised device significantly improves the integration of ingredients, preventing the formation of lumps and speeding up the homogenization process. Moreover, it is a practical and economical solution that can be reused for other homemade mixtures and similar projects later. Then cut the ends of the cable ties. Insert the stir bar into the drill and insert the end with the clamp into the container. When you turn on the drill will spin quickly and mix the ingredients much more efficiently, ensuring a homogeneous. Now comes the main part of this process, which is adding the cement. Once the sugar solution is ready, start adding the cement gradually while continuing to stir it. It is not necessary to measure with precision, but it is recommended to use an amount proportional to water to maintain a homogeneous and well-integrated mixture. Now comes the main part of this process, namely adding cement. Once the sugar solution is ready, start adding cement gradually while continuing to stir. No need to measure with precision. But it is recommended to use an amount comparable to water to maintain a homogeneous and well-integrated mixture. Add spoonful and stir until the mixture begins to thicken to form a mass, and the texture of the mixture will appear smooth without lumps or excess liquid. When you turn on the drill will spin quickly and mix the ingredients much more efficiently, ensuring a homogeneous, well-integrated batter with a uniform texture and no bubbles or build-up on the sides of the container. If you don't have a drill or don't want to improvise, no problem. Mixing can also be done manually with a spoon or spatula. The important thing is to make sure all the ingredients are mixed well without lumps of cement or undissolved sugar crystals. After mixing, cover the container and leave it for approximately 2 hours at room temperature. Avoid exposing it to sunlight or excessive cold temperatures, because this can affect the reaction and damage the final result. After 2 hours, let's try our dough. Is it successful? Its consistency allows controlled application to precisely fill smaller spaces, such as small after-surface cracks and holes in various types of materials. This homemade can be applied with a strong wooden stick or even your hands, as long as your hands are well protected and it sticks easily to surfaces such as clay, fiber, cement, ceramic, concrete, and even metal tiles. Ideal for emergency repairs, such as flattening roof leaks and water tanks, or emergency sealing in areas that cannot wait for a more time-consuming technician. This is an economical, practical, and functional solution, especially useful in household emergencies. Interestingly, this mixture, unlike many commercial products, has no strong odor, is non-toxic, and easy to store. Just store it in a closed container and away from damp places to maintain its effectiveness. After application, it is recommended to let it dry for 2 to 3 hours. After that, it reaches maximum hardness and is ready to use. After drying, let's see the results. Sand it using fine sandpaper to remove even the remaining hardened cement. Look, the surface becomes flatter and there are almost no leak marks visible. Now let's try pouring water. Is there still a visible leak? And apparently we succeeded, no more leaks. See, save costs. For simple services, people face the problem of leaks, cracks, or minor damage at home, and don't realize that everything can be fixed in a simple and affordable way. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully it's useful, and see you in the next video.